A lot of shadow walkers operate in the Appalachian Mountains. They're everywhere, wherever witchcraft is. You will find those who practice shadow walking. Okay, yeah, I'm going to tell a little bit about the way shadow walkers supposedly do. Like I mentioned earlier, they can interject themselves even into your dreams. You know, when you're in that state between being awake and almost asleep, and you kind of have a dream sequence like going on, you have what we call REM, REM, rapid eye movement. And this is the state where you're between asleep and awake. And this is a liminal area. Now, by liminal, we mean these are in between eerie and uncanny places to be or situations to be in. And even these can be physical places as well. Or what we term as in the old days, we call them haunted places. And they definitely are haunted sometimes by the shadow walkers. And here's the freaky part, they almost border on the ability to possess people. They can, to a certain extent, hold a power over your mind and twist reality to the point where they can get you to see or feel or believe what they want you to. This is very dangerous territory because they are using what we've often called the glamour. You know, the glamour, and I'm not talking about movie magazine stuff here. I'm talking about magical glamour. This is very uncanny, not just uncanny, but very downright dangerous. And I've talked about this before. That is what witchcraft is. The real witchcraft is geared to actually change reality. That's what magic does. It takes one thing and changes it into something else. That's what your basic form of magic is. But it may not only be a thing that's changed, but it can be maybe even thoughts or mind sequences. It can even be your dreams. And this is a dangerous aspect because you are no more vulnerable when you are asleep, okay? And especially in the dream state, you are very vulnerable. I have my own self personally been attacked by demonic entities deep in the dream state. I've actually had to deal with them in my dream, inside my dream. I was conscious enough to know, hey, this is what's happening, and I got to deal with it. And this is freaky when these things happen, but they are real. This is something that really that people deal with. And some people will brush it off, my friend. It's, oh, I had a bad nightmare, I had a bad dream, a scary dream, or whatever. Maybe you didn't. Maybe there was something else going on there that you really don't realize. And here's the interesting thing about this, and I'll tell this to everyone listening. If you have a dream that stays with you, that you